welcome back. This is Robin Mines, and I have here with me TBoss from Big Brother Naija, second runner-up. Like I said, she came third this season. I said we're going to talk about things going forward. But before I get to that, I also want to talk about Ruben Abati now, who is a renowned journalist and columnist and a former special advisor to the president of this country. And he wrote an article which a lot of people found very, very disturbing, but he had no, obviously, apologies for writing that. I don't know if you read the article or if you saw excerpts from it.
All I read was mangoes, and I moved on from there. He's not a child. Okay. And you really though? Oh no, that was sad. I'm sorry, but that was just sad. Coming from someone of that caliber, I would have expected.
So I'm sure when you hear a lot of people, because the show was quite controversial, and Big Brother always is generally, because people are like, oh, what does it teach you the youth? Why are we doing a show like this? It's just immoral. Being a contestant on that show, if someone walks up to you now, so what was the point of Big Brother? What do you tell them?
Actually, before I went into the house, I spoke to my pastor, and I told him about it. And he said, you mean that show where Big Brother makes you do all this immoral stuff? And I'm like, no, Pastor, I don't think that is the point of Big Brother. I think it's an individual choice what you do and how you portray yourself on the show, because people are watching you, But also, I realized that after I said, see, you can go in there thinking I'm going to be Mother Teresa. And at a point, trust me, you're going to forget that there are cameras watching you, and your true colors will come out. Because there are people from all walks of life, and they're going to paint you, and you're going to react. That's the point of it, to break you, But I only realized good things about myself. And I would totally encourage anybody who has their heart for it. Because Wendy, trust me, my younger sister told me, you are brave as hell, because I cannot do that. I cannot do that. And she was
it's mentally tasking.
It is. Like, But I would totally encourage anyone to go for it, because I feel like it has made me a better person. I'm more confident in myself now. All
right, let's talk about your plans now. I mean, I know you've said something about probably acting, but there's also a TV presenting side.
Yeah.
What's your immediate plan?
I've gotten a whole lot of scripts.
Okay.
And I'm screening them. I've gone for a few casts. So hopefully they'll call me back, and we'll carry on from there. So yes, immediately they're acting. I'm already working. I told you I wanted a radio show, right, before I go into the house. So I already have contents. I just need to develop them, which I'm turning from radio into TV. Yeah, so that's already in the works. And I came out to find out that I have a nation. So I'm the president of a nation, the
What are you going to do with that nation?
Good things. Good things. We can't just let that die, because this is a movement, Also, the incident in the house, has given me a bigger voice, So I've always been into charity, so that is already kickstarting already. That's already in the works, and I want to do things with women. I've always been doing with children, but now with women. We need to educate our people about consent and and domestic abuse. I'm doing a lot of charity stuff with women and children. Okay. So yes.
On the final note now, one of the of course, like I showed you on the final day of the show, one of the most controversial points was the 25 million conversation you had with FA and how it was going to quote unquote finish in a week. If you won that money now, would it be different? What would happen? What would you have done with the money?
If I won that money, if I had won that money, the money for don't finish by now.
Still.
And I'll say this again, and hopefully it will be the last time I speak about it. The 25 million, by the time I pay tax, I pay my tithes, because I'm a good Christian. I must pay my tithes. I always said I wanted to buy a house for my mom. 25 million will not buy a house. Yeah. Even land in Abuja, Metama, can you buy a land for... So I'm going to take my mom on a beautiful vacation, all expense paid, in wherever she wants to go. Yeah? And then I have godchildren. I have 5 of them. They need to have the best education. I have a lot. I'm going to do something for my daddy, of course, And at the end of the day, my friend, I even told Debbie Rice I was going to take her along with us to Dubai, you know, and my sister and Eno, my best friend. And if at all, at the end of, I also said I was going to have a party for all the housemates.
Would you have still done that right now? All of them? Maybe?
I mean,
Maybe just a few
considering
of them now.
Considering everything.
Who will you not invite?
It's me you want to corner. No, seriously, but I was going to have a party. Everyone would be invited, you know. Come and eat my money. And if at all, at the end of it, anything is left, I'll buy myself a Chanel bag because I deserve that.
Okay. Good luck with everything.
Thank you, Ebuka.
We're going to be looking out for you on our TV screens, like you said, either in a movie as soon as possible or presenting a TV show. But just keep shining and good luck with everything, all right?
Thank you.
Remember, like I always say, you can follow the conversation on Twitter at YNigerTV is the handle. The hashtag to follow is Rubbing Minds. You can also visit the website YNiger.tv. Remember, you've never seen young people talk like this before. I'll see you next week.